I love flea markets. And they are really good here in Copenhagen.
My favorite things in the weekend is, first of all, when you go to university, is the Friday bars. It's an amazing thing. Right after school, you meet up with your study colleagues, you have a beer, and you're just happy that the weekend is coming up.
Not even like buy stuff, just look around, see how people live actually, because what they sell, it's kind of like reference to how they live.
There are two different football clubs in the city over here, so if you're interested in football, you can either choose Brøndby or Copenhagen, and I'm voting for Copenhagen, so basically I spend lots of my Sundays, every second Sunday in the stadium, and cheer for FC Copenhagen.
If you want to do what Copenhageners do, I guess they kind of migrate like a flock of wildebeest every weekend out to this old royal hunting park, deer park, north of the city, called Copenhagen. And it's huge, and you can easily get lost, you can get away from people there. It's a really nice place to go for picnics, or to rollerblade, or to, just hang out with your family.
When you feel like doing some shopping, just go to the flea market and buy some small stuff, and then you're happy.
The city is quite alive on Sundays, and you have a lot of possibilities to go out on this day, and just a lot of places that are open, like Harbours or coffee shops, and just places to hang out.
If the sun's shining and you fancy a dip in the water, there's of course an amazing phenomenon in Copenhagen are the harbour swimming pools. Like, the harbour water here is so clean you can swim in it. But I prefer just to head a couple of kilometres further out of town to a place called Amager Strand Park, which is a vast sandy beach and lagoon area, which is where Copenhageners go to do all their kind of water sports.
The Statens Museum for Kunst, the National Art Gallery, is also a fantastic place to come on the weekend. Great exhibitions. But for any of you who have children, I would highly recommend their workshop that they have for kids on Sundays. And I have to admit, I think I have more joy out of that workshop than my kids do.
Get out and walk around in the streets, actually, is one of the things we also really enjoy, because there's so much history. Even though we might not understand what each particular building is, so much of the architecture is just beautiful to look at.
This weekend just gone, we took our 1.5-year-old twins to a shopping centre called Fields. There's like a play area there called Capello Play, and my kids went absolutely mental for it. They had the best, it was probably the best experience of their lives going there, and it was pretty fun for me too.